All right. I'm live. I had to come live. I got to see what's happening. I'm going to experience it with you now, live right now. We're going to watch this return together. You can go into my Discord watching it right now on Fox. New music. It sounds like you guys shouldn't be able to hear that portion of it. New music, it's sounding like. Pretty fucking dope. The fucking music's crazy. It's Bray. Bray in like a regular t-shirt. Come on in, guys. He almost looks like he's dressed normal. I got to be honest. I was not expecting that. This is interesting. The music is very interesting. Welcome in. Copious SmackDown Live review. We're watching the last few minutes. What is this music? It's fucking banging. Like the music. Really like the fucking music. It's fucking sick, actually. They put some time. Get into the Discord and watch along with us. We're watching it and we're going right into the review after. Holy shit. This is like a high production song. What is Bray doing here? This should be quite interesting. They're just giving him the open mic. They ended the show technically. I wonder if that is something. We're going to get your comments, your quips, your hopes, your dreams, your quips, your quotes, everything. Likes, loves, all of it. We're going to get it. We're going to take your calls. We're going to get all of it going as soon as this is over. Seeing what's happening with Bray Wyatt, this is going to be fun. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to go into the live commentary and bring in all the co-hosts and bring in all the callers as soon as this SmackDown is over. Tweet it out. Let everybody know. It does feel like a way more human Bray. I agree with you. He looks emotional. Ooh, the lighting and everything. There's a lot to this that they've done here. The complex angles. There's a lot of cinematography aspects going on here. Look at Bray. He looks actually over. He's crying. Did you see the tear? I saw a tear. He's actually in tears. Oh my God. Never thought that we're getting just a normal Bray Wyatt. Wow. Of all the ways, I did not expect this. This is just me. A version of genuine me for the first time. Holy fuck. This is crazy. Wow. I lost my career. I love you too. Yeah, there's been a lot of loss for Bray. Oh, yeah. Wow. Fake, you're right, babyface Bray. But maybe not. This is fucking crazy. Like, you don't hear people talk like this in real. You hear him talk like this in a meta, but he's really talking. When you coming home? This is crazy. I'm loving this. Because you got to love Bray Wyatt. 3 minutes. We're going live right into the review, but this is fucking awesome. Oh, he's still doing a little bit of a thing here. I don't know. Now I'm starting to think he's starting to put it on a little, but still, this is good. What's up, Joe Martin? How you doing, Jamie? What's going on, everybody? Jade Rabbit, Fake Ass Twat, PeePaw, all you guys. If you're watching in Discord, if you're hanging out in here, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a great night. We're finishing up SmackDown, and I'm immediately transitioning into the review. What's up, Just Josh and you? We're finishing up this SmackDown, baby. You all saved my life. Now, if you don't know, there's been a lot of discussion over Bray Wyatt's mental health. Oh, yes. Yes, I had a feeling. Ooh. Split personalities. Oh. So they cut it. Oh, they cut it. Oh, my God, they cut it right there. Holy shit. Are they coming back from commercial? What was that? What was that? Oh, I loved it, though. Yeah. This is it. Okay, so I think this is part of the 6th persona. It's going to be Bray Wyatt and then possibly all of his other fucking incarnations. All right, I'm getting out of there. I'm transitioning over to the live commentary now. Come on in with me, co-host. Get up in there. We're getting it going, and I will see you on the other side. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Kick us off like only you can. We'll see you in just a second. SmackDown, baby! Let's go.
Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the Morning Star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stojakovic, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate.
Bringing us in, bringing us home as only he should. It's a Dead on Dave night, but it's a wrestling themed Dead on Dave night. And we even got MattPitt here tonight. Nixie might be along, Fake might be along. Everybody feel like getting up in here. I want your opinions. I want you to get into the Discord. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you thought of SmackDown. We just got the return, the official return of Bray Wyatt. And I think it was a little different than people were expecting. Definitely different than I was expecting. And then we kind of get turned into the wrestling work. We're going to talk about that, everything about SmackDown, and so much more. Welcome and hit the like button. And hello there, MattPitt.
Hey, how's it going? What's up?
What's up there, Pippin? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. I just caught the end of SmackDown.
You did, yeah, because you are a wrestling fanatic now.
I would say a passing watcher at this
Wrestling
point.
fanatic.
But nah, I would say a passing watcher. I like Bray Wyatt. I want to see what's going on, and everything else I have no idea what happens.
What did you think? What did you think? So now you haven't been watching everything and all that, but what did you think of just the Bray Wyatt return? We'll keep you to your expertise.
So good television is always making sure when it ends you want more. So I think they did the right thing by keeping it short. Bray Wyatt did a really passionate speech that seemed like it was from the heart. And obviously this guy's been through a lot these past couple years, and I know I'm glad he got to like put it out on the ring and stuff, but having the character element come out at the end and a cliffhanger, that's just good television. That's not something I've seen in a long time. Wanting people to come back and watch the next week. You shouldn't end things. You should always end on something where you want to come back next week and see what happens.
Agreed.
And wrestling has always had a bad habit the past 20 years since the Attitude Era of ending things on the show, and you don't really have any elements next show where you want to come back.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're 100% right there. And what was really great about this was just the way that they handled it. Everything about SmackDown, there was just theme throughout the night. And I mentioned it many times in the Discord. The writing, just the way that they're just the guiding everything. They're treating it like an actual show now with proper storylines, and they seem to actually be organizing well. And you could tell there's just a difference. Things make sense. They highlighted an NXT character tonight who most people probably have never even heard of, and they highlighted her with purpose for a reason, and it made sense, and it worked. We got a banger 6-woman tag early in the night. It was a lot of fun. I was real impressed with it. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But it's really, you got to start with the Bray Wyatt stuff just because of how impactful this storyline just might end up being. I mean, Bray has been one of these characters for so long that you either get him or you don't. And unfortunately, there's times where he kind of does that to himself, Purple Lightning and shit.
Yeah.
But to see him say this is the first time you guys get to legitimately see me, I like that. I thought that was cool. And what's up, Dumpy? Good to see you. They hate Jason. Fucking Joe Martin. Just joshing you, bro. Kick 'em more, all you wonderful people. Christina Vina. And Mark Parrish. Mark Parrish said, the most confusing thing I've ever seen. Well, that's retarded to say about wrestling, because what the fuck? It's not even the most confusing thing we've seen this week in wrestling, but what the hell? What was confusing? I don't know. I thought it was pretty straightforward. It was short, but it was very effective.
Yeah, what you saw was like the human Bray Wyatt, and then I think it's pretty self-explanatory. The enigma that is whatever this is taking over, basically. So you saw the human, he got to say what he needed to say, and then you saw the gimmick take over. And then we'll probably see the gimmick next week or ever.
The storyline gets to start. This is about a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they could do, that they could have done, that they could have had him come out and destroy somebody or create the faction. But allowing him to actually speak, I think that it gives us a little bit of breathing room, knowing, okay, maybe they are actually going to treat this dude right and get it right this time. So that's pretty exciting.
Yep.
So I'm thrilled. I'm fucking jazzed. You feel free if you want to stick around for the rest of it. I'm gonna talk about what else happened on SmackDown as well. We're gonna take calls, questions, and really get out of here. This doesn't need to be the longest thing in the world. I was hoping Nixie was coming in here too. She watched the entire thing.
I thought she was gonna come in. I was kind of hoping. Yeah, I was hoping she would take over for me because I got nothing else.
Where's MattPitt's tag team partner?
Yeah.
There's the Discord link. Get in there. Who should be his first opponent? Oh God, there's a lot. A lot of places you can go with that. Finn makes sense. There's a lot of people who make sense. But you may not have to milk that cow immediately. This is something I think we can just kind of enjoy Bray be around for a little while. He's going to create a lot of chaos and a lot of carnage and a lot of fucking craziness. So, that was Wyatt 6. I think it's the beginning of Wyatt 6. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation, and there's a lot of different theories on what the Wyatt 6 is going to be. It's very possible that it's going to be 6 separate personalities of Bray Wyatt. And everyone's expecting this big faction. And while it can be a 6-person faction, I don't know if they want to have another faction, especially one of that size. That's a big faction.
Yeah. Right.
So this could end up being Bray.
Yeah. I was under the assumption that they would just keep him alone, kind of like an Undertaker. Solo just goes around being a force to be reckoned with. But if they want to put him with a group, I mean, I have no issues with that because it'll just simply put over smaller talent that need that kind of rub. So as long as nothing, in my opinion, as long as nothing gets to touch Bray and there's some, shields for him, basically, I think it's going to be okay. I still don't think Bray should be in a ring with anyone. Like in against anyone for like a month. It should be a slow build.
That's a
very slow build.
Because there's so much thematic and just narrative you can do with him. You really don't need to rush him back in the ring.
Yeah. Look, you could literally focus on his story. You don't even have to involve a wrestler into that story. Just focus on his as he evolves this month, telling his new character story. We can see that unfold without even having him to wrestle anyone. So that's what's great about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, it's a special thing that they're able to accomplish. So I'm excited to see it. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to run through the results of SmackDown. We're going to take calls. Get into the Discord, you sons of bitches. Basically, it starts off, everyone's talking about everything that happened with Bray Wyatt. They're hyping it up again. They're getting everything going with the Celtic Warrior and all that type of shit. And we get, I'm trying to find where the fuck it is. You're getting all the stuff backstage with Sami Zayn. This leads to Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston. Good little match start at the show. The dissension in the bloodline is a fun storyline. It's been cool to see Sami Zayn hyping it up, saying Yeet, being extremely Caucasian. I'm enjoying it. You been checking out anything with the bloodline?
The bloodline. I haven't really been watching too much. I saw a really funny clip of, I guess this wasn't, when did Logan Paul come back to television?
A month ago. 2 months. Well, again, recently, like a month
with
ago.
Roman Reigns.
A month ago.
I saw a clip where like they were booing Logan and Roman says like they did that to me too, and look at where I'm at now, or something like that. It was really funny. Really funny bit he did. But I like that's the bloodline is like the best thing they've been doing the past, like in the late Vince McMahon era of 2020, 2021 is the best storyline coming out of that. And I think Triple H will just do better, like make it even better. So I like what's happening.
I do too. I did forget there was a car crash at the beginning of the show as well. It's how they explain Karrion Kross being written off. Drew McIntyre crashed car into him. They're continuing their rivalry. So Karrion Kross didn't need to be in the Fatal 4-Way. This would open the door to Rey Mysterio coming on SmackDown and telling Triple H that he wants to quit. Not necessarily retire, but quit. And Triple H is like, nah, wait, hold on, pimp. Hold on, motherfucker. Let's go talk. And this was obviously a setup, a move to have Rey Mysterio join the SmackDown brand, which is fine. This is a smart move. It keeps Rey away from Dominic, hopefully for a little while. We'll see how that goes. And they can really have a proper payoff to that feud somewhere down the line.
Yeah, fair enough. I was kind of thinking, like, is this just going to take Rey away from Dominic so they can't have their feud? But if it's going to be a payoff, then I'm fine with that.
I think there's been back and forth on whether or not Rey was going to stick around for long term. And I think he's moving really well. He's actually moving like the best I've seen him move in a really long time. So maybe he's just going to ride this out for a while, and I like that. So we'll see how it goes. We get the setup for the 6-woman tag. Roxanne Perez from NXT, Shotzi, and Raquel Rodriguez. They get a little confrontational with Damage Control. Some shots are fired. I really like what they did here. This Roxanne Perez, she's in a good feud with Cora Jade down there in NXT. They're doing a pick your poison gimmick where they can each pick an opponent for their opponent. And she picked Raquel Rodriguez. And what's cool is Cora will actually appear on Raw to do the same thing. So to see these guys highlighted, to see Roxanne Perez highlighted with 5 really good competitors, I mean, former world champions in that mix, that's pretty cool to see. So, and she really shined. She was good tonight too. It was a smart thing.
Yeah.
And that was subtle. That's some of the subtle storytelling that I was talking about as far as them finding ways, logical reasons to have crossovers. This is a good usage of the brand split, and you don't always get to see that. And same thing with Rey Mysterio. It's pretty fucking smart. Braun Strowman and the squash match. Braun is just gearing up here. They're going to go ahead and have him and Omos finally happen. I think this is the final nail in the coffin for Omos. Braun is going to eat his lunch, and that's pretty much all there is to that.
Omos is who?
The big 7'4" Nigerian.
Oh, I guess he hasn't gotten that big of a push, huh?
They've tried. He's just awful. He has slightly more mobility than Great Khali.
Okay, so he's like say, all right, so who would you put? Would you put Khali or Gonzalez? John Gonzalez.
Oh, Giant Gonzalez is the worst fucking in-ring athlete of all time.
So a little better. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So he's still a few stages above Giant Gonzalez. The Yeti.
Just doesn't have that effect, I guess.
Big doesn't mean better. Remember that, ladies.
No. I don't understand why they put big dudes together in rings. It never works out.
Never works out.
You got to get like a good worker who's smaller.
Yeah, except Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, but we'll just ignore that.
Yeah, but that even Hulk Hogan was like what, 6'5"?
Yeah, he's like 6'6", maybe even bigger than that. Yeah. He's a big ham hog.
Yeah, but like that was a Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant is not a good match. It's a good event.
How dare you, sir?
But it's not a good match.
It's the 5-star event. It had hammer locks and toe holes. It was an in your shape and totally coherent Andre the Giant.
While he rests in the corner. Yeah.
I loved it. It was a spectacle. And that's what WWE has always been really good at. So to see them mix that a little bit is going to be fun. So I'm excited for it. We get the LA Knight transition fully. We get to see LA Knight return. I like this. The Maximum Male Models thing is fine. I hope they keep that going. Maybe bringing in Breezango or someone to feud with him. That could be a lot of fun. But LA Knight is a star. He's a really good in-ring guy, and he's a fantastic promo. Fucking just good. So excited to see him. Any thoughts on it? Is
Breezango still around?
I think they're both signed with. One of them signed with TNA, and I think the other's on the Indies. They just wrestled each other recently.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I don't know much about LA Knight and all those guys, but
Mark Parrish is right. There is some great footage of Great Khali in New Japan. There is great footage of Andre the Giant doing fucking shit off the top rope. So I mean, like some of those big guys when they were younger, they could really go.
Yeah.
And but Khali is barely fucking functional as a human. I'm not even sure he has all of his chromosomes. I'm terrified for Great fucking Khali. Next up, we got Damage Control versus Rodriguez, and Shotzi. Good match, really solid. Lot of action for the newcomer there, the Miss Roxanne. Got to see her really showcased. Everyone was over. They gave a nice little amount of time. The fans seemed into it, and Damage Control gets the win,
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Next up, Legado del Fantasma versus Hit Row. I love Legado versus Legado del Fantasma with Zelina Vega. She's so fucking sexy, and she's such a great manager. She knows how to put her guys over. She's fantastic. I mean, she really does a great job. And seeing that whole unit work together, it sucks to see it's going to come at the detriment of Hit Row, who did take the loss tonight. But it was a cool image seeing Top Dollar taken down by the two luchadors. It was fun.
Right.
Have you, let me see. Great Khali joined WWE too late. Unfortunately, his knees started falling apart right when he joined. Have you seen the way he stands? It's like bending inwards. It looks awful. He does look like he has backward folding chairs for knees. This is true.
I remember the funny match he had with Shawn Michaels where he went to he went to celebrate, and he was celebrating away from the hard cam. So Shawn was like, "No, other way, hard camera, other way, turn around."
He's not speaking a different language. He's trying to not swallow his tongue. It's fucking terrifying. We get the main event, the Fatal 4-Way, Solo Sikoa versus Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, and Ricochet Fatal 4-Way. Good match, fun. It served its purpose. It went some ways I wasn't expecting it to go. Rey getting the win, I guess, was obvious considering he is a future Hall of Famer, and coming over it's a good way to get him going. But I don't feel he was the best option. He probably is the fourth best option to win this match, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I did not think he was gonna. I thought he was just there to take a loss. I was thinking he was there to take. It was like a one fall, right? No elimination or anything. I thought he was there to take the loss.
Him or Ricochet was taking. Well, Ricochet ended up eating the pin. It was one of the two. But I really thought this was a good chance to get Solo Sikoa into there with fucking Gunther. Why not?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Wasn't he the North American champion on NXT?
Yes, Solo. Yeah.
Is he still the champion?
No, someone else is down there, right?
Okay. I could have sworn he just won the title. Like
he did, but he dropped. I think fucking Cameron Grimes has it now. Who's got it now? They're fake. That Spike Rana on Ricochet was nasty. That finisher was insane. That Spike fucking Rana was disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck was that? I'm expecting Fake to give me the answer. Mark Parrish, I enjoyed 07 Kali, not because of his in-ring ability, but because of his strong booking. Shut up. Not like Gunther needs the help by any means. No, but it would still be fun to see him in Solo, and I really wanted Solo to get that belt and finish off the Bloodline's dominance of gold. I would have no problem with that.
Yeah.
And then that takes us back. Oh, go ahead.
They said Fake Ass Swat said they stripped Solo for a retarded reason.
Okay, so and they haven't given a new. Oh yeah, they're doing that tournament thing. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
That's weird. So why put the title on him if they're gonna bait? I don't know. That's weird.
Changed plans. They probably jumped the gun to bring. I think they were starting to worry about Roman actually taking legitimate time off, and they know that Solo's probably the future of the Bloodline, at least until Roman comes back. So they need to get him going. I think that's at least my logic with it. Couldn't tell you for the good logic. I just think it might be correct.
They should try to sign what's those guys? I think they're still tag team, right? God or something. The New Japan guys. Fucking Mang's sons.
Oh yeah, those fucking savages. They're in the Bullet Club over there. Fucking
I think they actually changed. I think they actually switched sides now.
Tommaso Tonga.
Yeah, Tommaso Tonga. Yeah. They should try and sign those guys. I think they would be good for the Bloodline.
They're thugs. Those guys are fucking thugs, man. Them and the Briscoes. I don't want the Briscoes or those motherfuckers around.
No, man. What do you?
The Briscoes brothers are thugs. Fucking thugs.
I love the Briscoes.
I do too, actually. They're pretty fucking funny. I just keep them away from the Young Bucks. Keep everyone away from the Young Bucks.
I love the promos Briscoes do on Twitter where they're like on their farm in Delaware. I didn't know they were from Delaware. Are there Hicks like that in Delaware?
There's nothing in Delaware. Let me tell you a quick story, Matt. When I came back to the fucking United States after almost 16 years in fucking Germany, I took the first Mac flight to anywhere that I could that was going to the United States. Guess where it dropped me?
I'm going to say Delaware.
Dover, Delaware. An Air Force base with nothing around it. There was nothing, Matt. I couldn't. If I had to walk out of that place, I was dead. And I got stuck in Dover with $125 in my pocket. I fucking had to beg off a goddamn room for the night. And then Jade sent me money. Fucking goddamn gun kid and got me a room that night. Fucking, I took a 27-hour bus ride from a goddamn jank-ass Greyhound that had a stop at a fucking 7-Eleven. That's where I caught the bus. There's nothing in Dover, Delaware. There's a lot of meth in Delaware. That's what I found out.
Really? Okay. Because all I know is from Delaware is if you sneeze, if you're driving through it and you sneeze, you might miss it. You know what I mean? Like,
it's very poor. I know Delaware is a very poor state. There's a lot of poverty in Delaware, and there's a lot of fucking drugs.
Beautiful bridge. That bridge you go through, if you're going up the East Coast through Delaware, you'll hit a bridge. One of the more beautiful bridges that I've ever driven through. So,
Matt, name another city in Delaware besides Dover.
Dude, oh fuck, Delaware City? I don't know.
Delaware City. Yes, why not?
I literally think Dover's the only city I know, and I didn't know it until you said it. That was like the one. I was like. Because I remember we stopped in Delaware. We actually stopped in Delaware because we're going, nobody ever stops in Delaware. we're gonna stop in Delaware.
There's one city apparently.
Yeah, we're on our way to Maine. I think we stopped in Dover. Could have sworn we stopped in Dover, but we stopped and we ate at a restaurant. And we were like, I asked the waitress, I was like, so what do you guys do? Like, where do you guys go? And she's like, well, the thing about Delaware is it's like 4 hours from something.
Yeah,
you know, like
it really is. It's 4 hours from everything, which is that's good to them. They're happy about that. They're saying that as a positive. That's not a positive.
That's their bragging. Yeah, that's literally. I was like, what is there to do in Delaware? Well, it's 4 hours from New York City.
4 hours
okay, well,
from
what
everywhere.
is there to do in Delaware? Like,
4 hours from New York City. My cock, a fucking 27-hour fucking bus ride. 27 fucking hours on a Greyhound. That was my first experience back in the United States.
That does not. They must have been a lot of stops there, Dave, because that does not seem right.
I'm just telling you. Well, so wait, excuse me. There is a little bit of an incorrection there. You're right. It was 27 total hours from Dover, Delaware, to my home in New Britain. Okay. So there was another 7 or 8 hours tacked on in total time from the time I got in New York. It was still about good 19 hours.
It's still there had to have been a lot of stops.
Oh yeah, quite a few. Yeah, quite a few. And remember,
I don't think it took 24 hours to get to Maine.
Greyhound. It was it's insane. It cost me $125. I was pissed. There was no one on the bus though, so it wasn't too bad. There was one Latina lady who was like two seats in front of me, and she kept giving me snacks.
Nice.
That was cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it was just you and this Latino lady sharing the whole bus?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
I slept for most of it. And you get Wi-Fi on the buses, so I didn't really mind all that much. And when we got in New York, that was AIDS. That was fucking AIDS. But I digress. Oh, I was going to be going through New York again, but I got fucking scammed on plane tickets.
Oh, what happened?
I bought plane tickets for the fucking wedding to go to South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And apparently I didn't buy plane tickets. I bought standby tickets.
That's why they were so cheap.
But I've never heard of that. I bought from this site before, Matt. I've never heard of this buying standby tickets. I don't think that's a real thing. I think that I fucking got scammed. I think there was this fucking booking agency that I think got a legitimate link on one of the fucking sites that I use. I clicked on that because I'm the one. And it's. I think it's just a scam to get the $50 fucking cancellation fee. And that's exactly what they got out of me.
Well, I mean, so like, let me think. A standby ticket sounds like a ticket you buy if the flight is booked all the way and there's cancellations, you get to go on for.
Yeah, but why would you pay as much as they're fucking? There's like nothing makes sense about that. I've never heard of that on a site like that before. That's what fucking pissed me off.
So is your trip canceled?
I'm trying to find cheap fucking flight. Trying to find a cheap flight.
I got you told me that fucking ticket price, and I was like, that's insane.
That was pretty cheap. It was $130 yesterday. Today I actually paid $230, which is a little more close to reasonable. But even New York to Charlotte's less than 2 hour fucking flight. It should be that cheap. You know, it's a very, very short fucking flight.
Is it only 2 hours?
From New York,
I've taken that flight before.
From New York? Yeah.
Taking that flight, yeah. I think, okay, yeah.
1 hour and 55 minutes. Yeah, I had the goddamn thing booked.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
155 one way, 2 hours and 10 the other way. Because you were leaving New York.
Yeah, and you're going to South Carolina.
Yeah,
right,
because Catesby lives in 20 minutes away over the border. So they're coming to get me, and we're going. That was the plan. I just got to find a new flight. But the thing is, they paid for it. They're wonderful, but this fucked the budget. You know, he only gave me so much to fucking work with, which is understandable. Getting married, totally fucking get it. But I'm moving. This is just terrible fucking timing. I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving. And to move into this new place, I literally had to spend every fucking dime I had to do it. So, it's just kind of in a tough spot at the moment. It is what it is. I'm going to try and get there because I really want to go. I don't do anything. I never do anything. I'm like, fuck, I need to do, I have a little bit of success going. YouTube's going amazing. By the way, guys, check out our regular YouTube shows. Speaking of which, tomorrow night, me, MattPitt, fucking Riveter, and Bo Black's in the house. That should be fucking crazy. So, are you going to be around for that one, Matt? I spoke for you. I apologize.
Yeah, I should be there, yeah. So, yeah, I will be there probably.
Come in and see the phenomena as we march our way towards 10K.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay. So that'll be a lot of excitement. So come and check us out there. But we finally have some normalcy and a little bit of success. And then I just want to go fucking take a break for a couple days. And I have an opportunity to do that, and then I get scammed. And, of course, it was a fucking goddamn fucking, why don't I just say it? It's always, I'm just saying, no, don't get yourself canceled, Dave. Angry. All right. If you guys have any thoughts on SmackDown or anything else, get up in the motherfucking chat, or else we're going to get out here. That's a half hour. What else do you need?
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing else.
You filled in well. I don't know where Nixie went, but I'm appreciative of you being here.
Yeah, I hope Nixie didn't run off because I came in here.
I
was
hope
just
not,
trying
too.
to. Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
Because I wanted to just talk about Bray Wyatt and then be out of here. So
probably bad communication on my part. I didn't tell anybody what I said. I was going up and starting the show. I did say co-hosts come in, but then I probably have a problem. My fault.
Well, I was deafened. I just heard. I saw you leave, and then I was like, all right, well, I'll pop in.
There you go. Because we just do things around here. All right. So I think that'll do it. Matt, tell the kids where they can find you.
Check out Toxic Piplup on Check out Now Recording on Toxic Piplup's channel. We just put out an interview with Xylee. We're about to do a podcast in 30 minutes where we're talking about some interesting drama going down in the Spurg sphere. So go check out Toxic Piplup's channel and listen to our podcast, Now Recording. Also check out Tommy C. Shot from the Point, Tommy C. SFTP. He's out till Monday. He's going to England. He's going to have a good time in England. England is his city. So, So when he gets back, show up on Shot from the Point and check us out.
That's fucking right. Oh, what was that? Yeah! I can't see on my
Been loving the stream
Is
for
my
months.
thing fucking
Hope you
working?
can make the trip work.
What?
Wait. Oh, shit.
What?
Anonymous just donated $200.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
On fucking Streamlabs. Been loving the stream for months. Hope you can make the trip work. Jesus.
Oh, okay. Now I'm saying it. Gotcha.
Fucking thank you. Big rip. We're doing a big fucking rip. Holy shit. Thank you so much.
Well, there's
for
your
that.
flight ticket, bro.
Well, that certainly helps me fucking options. I was finding someone at like $300. Do I know that? I don't know that name. See, I can always see who's donating. I don't know that name. That's not a familiar name. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're fucking awesome. Like, honestly. Big fucking rip. I got the stickiest of the icky right motherfucking here. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. You want to watch CWE for a second and see the great Kali? No, I'm good. Light it up, smoke it up, down. No Kali is always the answer.
You get high and you watch Kali all day long, but we're good.
There, yes. I'll just do one of those things. I'll just do the get high part because that's fun.
Yeah.
You two responsibly, kids.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking a rip. You can talk so we're not like dead air in the thing. God damn it,
well,
man.
I don't
No, it's
hide.
over now. No, it's done now.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Fucking sing. You're entertaining.
I met my girl in Delaware. I don't know. I have no idea. Is there a song about Delaware? I don't
And
think
I
there
went
is.
and shaved her hair. No, I don't think there is. Yeah, the song is "Get Me the Fuck Out of Delaware." It's written by every person who's ever lived in Delaware. I think on that note, Matt, thank you so much, baby boy.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I hit that mute button to see you on the other side.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us for another fantastic one. Listen to the Real Talk Metaphor Messiah on the way out. We are observing the 1-year anniversary, unfortunately, of the passing of our dear friend, Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, who we think about, miss every single fucking day. That's our guy. Listen to him, dance to him, have a good time with the rest of your evening. Thank you guys for hanging out. And if you keep supporting the motherfucking reviews, I'm going to keep doing them. Might find my way over to Twitch because I'm all juiced up. Thank you so much for the big dono. I can't even hat change. I got nothing. Here's some fucking dancing. Don't go away. We're going to do another big rip at the end of the fucking show. Stick around to the end of the music. Don't go away. Oh, what the fuck?
Pottery, but even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flyer than Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Da-da-da.
Good little J Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
By the way, we do dig. By the way, we've been getting a lot of love by people just wanting to know more about the song Morning Light, Real Talk, Metaphor Messiah. I think I got one of the best opening songs in all of YouTube. I mean, honestly, Morning Light is it's so perfect for me. He didn't write that song for me, but I feel it found its way home. He did write Brock Lesnar for me, but this one was awesome. And thank you, Fake. I didn't. I'll read it, you cunt. God, I hate you. I hope you step on your goddamn Legos at night. Raid one because you're shaggy. That was worth $2. I hope your Walmart money card never fucking refills. No, that's not true. I want more of it. Thank you guys for all the fun tonight. Really do appreciate it. Anonymous. Thank you. Like, Dave's not worthy. Dave's not worthy. Dave's not worthy. I got to put in the upload defaults to always have everything as low latency because I got a feeling tonight wasn't low latency.
It was worth it, bitch. I don't know if you can even hear me.
Yeah, I heard you, you hoe. And you ran away before I had a chance to say that your pussy stank. I'm still alive. Thank you for the slide into my... Oh, wait, what was that? More money? Fake, what was that? More money? Was that just slide into my mention? All right, wasn't more money. Good night. Thank you, guys. Good night. See you later.